Hi and welcome to Mia Platform v10 Video Pills. Today we will look at how to speed up development with Mia Platform applications. Now, in this improved version, all resources and endpoints can be configured during installation. Let's get started. Open the Design area and click on the Application tab. As you can see from the empty sidebar, I haven't installed any applications yet. Let's choose one available on the console, for example the Dev portal. To install it, just click on the card. A wizard will open to help you to configure all the resources needed to set up the application. As you can see, an application consists in a package of multiple microservices, CRUD, endpoints, and public variables. Let's continue to install our Dev portal application, assigning it a name and adding a description. The next step is to begin to configure the services necessary for the application to function. The wizard shows that you should have an API gateway, so you can create a new one or, if already installed, use the existing one. Then, an API portal is required. Since I have already configured the microservice in Mia Platform console, the wizard already shows me the selected service and the endpoint that will be added to the configuration. The third and fourth services have to be installed. We fill in the fields with a name, a description, and, as before, an endpoint. At this point, the existing CRUD system is updated with new endpoints and new collections. As you can see, the wizard helps you easily configure all the microservices needed to create the application, in which you are free to define certain specifications. At the end of the configuration, you have a summary of all the microservices that will be created or connected with their resources. By clicking on this button, you can explore all the endpoints in CRUD, created for each service in the application. Public variables will be added to the configuration, only when necessary. It's finally time to create the application. By clicking Create, all the microservices and the assets will be created in a moment. Remember to always save the project. Now we can deploy it. Before doing this, always make sure that you're deploying the right branch. As you can see, the table contains all the services created for the application. Let's deploy. Now, we can check in the design area whether all the microservices have been installed, and whether the CRUD and endpoints have been configured. Here are the new microservices. Here you find the new CRUD, and here is where to check the endpoints. Likewise, I can visit the Application tab to see if the Dev portal application, our example, is actually installed with all the related information. Applications are a powerful tool for speeding up development and ensuring code standardization and high-quality products. Try it out with Mia Platform v10, generally available on October 20th.